Hello and welcome back to the Collegiate Star League, brought to you and powered by Juice Batteries. Hello, Will. How are you doing?
Good. Very good. We're potentially one game away,
Potentially.
as the Aggies have a game up on Stony Brook.
They did.
Bit surprising.
That was a pretty fun game to watch, actually.
Yeah.
It was like at one point, it looked like Dark Raider was going to take over, and then Sniper LeBron James just slam dunked it.
Should mention, by the way, at the end of this series, we are going to be doing a giveaway from Juice Battery. I believe it's going to be a goodie bag. Contains lots of stuff.
It's like $100 or something, $100-something of stuff inside of it too. So
yeah, stick around.
Yep. Should be nice.
Especially if you're here for CS:GO. I believe that's the game after this.
I think so. No one cares. No one cares about anything but Dota, right?
Yeah.
Just kidding. CS is okay too. All right. So adjustments. Let's see. Adjustments from Stony Brook overall. I think it's their style. I don't really want them to go too far away from their style, but 3 greedy cores, 3 super farm heavy cores. I think you have to have one guy that might want to be a little bit more of the playmaking. Sure, the mentality there was for Dark Raider, but I think hero-wise, it can make it a little bit hard when you're having OD, Monkey King, and Lone Druid as your core. It's just all super farm heavy. What are you looking at? Who's down there?
One of the RIT members just like walked by with like the largest ice cream I've ever seen in my life.
Are you jealous right now?
I really am.
It's pretty nice, actually.
I look good. There's like food trucks and stuff outside. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. I had some food though. All right.
Not that giant ass ice cream.
Not that giant ice cream. So let's find out who's on which sides.
Who's chosen what?
They have not. I think they're confused. Is what it looks like from this.
What?
I was trying to figure out. I don't know. They're typing a lot, and I'm really not getting much out of it.
You're not understanding?
Yeah, we're in love. I think they're just switching from what they did last game. They're trying to understand it. It seems.
I would imagine that if I were Stony Brook, I would just go like a little bit less greedy. Like, you just need more team fight.
More team fight.
You're just like that's the end all be all of most of these games. Is like you just need slightly more team fight than what you have.
I usually I'm like team fight, disables, and wave clear. Those are the big 3 things for me when I'm just like, what can they change for the most part in their game? So
I'm glad you're on that train with me with the wave clear. Everyone always memes me about it.
No, they mean, but I think it's something. I don't know. I think it's so important when you're looking at a team and you're like, okay, this team has like Veno, Pugna, blank, and the other team has 0 ways to kill creeps, and they're just gonna lose their whole base. Like, I don't know.
I think when people meme me about it, though, it's in love.
No, definitely, dude. We all, I don't know, you say it.
It's like,
it's just
I'm at the community.
You did the shove. You were the one. People were saying, like, wave clear, like, creep clear. No, you're the one who says shove.
Shove the lanes in.
We've all been trying to, like, figure out. I was talking to Kyle about it at Epicenter, too. We're like, or not Epicenter, DSC. We're like, we need to find a terminology that just really, as people understand what we mean by this. Because I feel like people don't understand when we're like, they don't have this wave. We're like, but this is flat canning's wave clear. We're like, it's not what we mean. Like,
yeah.
Shove is good.
Lane
I think lane shove.
That's
is
what
good.
I got that from. I got that from all the previous captains I worked with. They both use that term.
Yeah,
shoving the lanes.
Because pushing the lane is you attacking and you're in the lane pushing. Shoving is you
just
walk on,
the creep
you
wave.
use a wave spell, you get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
You don't show on the map early.
Shove the lane.
Shove the lane.
It's a perfect way to describe it.
Really
I'm unabashed about it.
Meme
me all you want. I'll die.
Dude, I never do. I always say.
I'll martyr myself for this cause.
Half the time when I'm casting, I'm just like, and they're gonna shove the lane out now. If it's a shove, if it's a push, I'll say push.
They're gonna push.
Shove, it is.
They're different things.
They are. So, we have some of the bands coming out, and some of them we just saw in the last game.
TP
so and Underworld. Yeah. 2 of the heroes that UC Davis used.
Did they first 2 TB last game?
It was the 3rd.
5 seconds remaining.
What did they Slardar plus
Slardar, Underlord,
okay.
Terrorblade. No. Bane, then Terrorblade. It was a 4th pick Terrorblade. Right? There's a Bane in between.
What a boss Terrorblade pick, though.
Yeah. No, it was 3rd pick. It was 3rd pick TV. And then it was 4th. I don't remember.
It
one
was
of those
4th pick Bane, because we
fourth
were saying
pick
they should probably take their 5 now.
Yes, it was 4th pick Bane. You're right. Yeah, 3rd pick Terrorblade.
Radiant team ban.
And UC Davis, they banned out the Lone Druid, even though they handled it pretty well the last game with that Slardar pickup. The Slardar, and I felt like that was just like they saw the first pick Lone Druid, and they're like, all right, we're just doubling down. Slardar, Lone Druid, or Slardar and Underlord, and this Lone Druid has the hardest game ever. Your bear just dies to Firestorm, dies to Amplify. It was a neat little strategy brought up by them there.
Was a fan.
Yeah, definitely liked it. I thought Dark might take over, but
They need Dark Rider to be in a more position where, like, he needed to be in LeBron's spot. But LeBron's game was much easier. Like, they had this Underlord hero.
yeah, he's a sniper with frontliners.
Sniper with frontliners. Like, you need to be in that kind of role, though, where, like, your hero just wins. So, first pick Sand King by the Aggies.
This was banned in the first 3 last time around.
Hey, but I did tell you, I was rooting for the Aggies. You were rooting for...
I was rooting for Stony. We got it. We got it backwards. At least on the godlike prediction streak.
Hey, but I was, like, pretty much right.
You're pretty much right.
I was pretty much right about how that game would go.
LeBron brought it back, though. I should have had
said-
more confidence in LeBron.
That's LeBron James, man. If that guy can carry the Cleveland Cavaliers, a bunch of bums.
Damn.
The Aggies aren't even bad.
Team pick.
Whoa.
That's a Shakiro.
Whoa. What did this game? Does the hero get changes? Jakiro. No.
0 changes.
0 changes for
Ice Frog thinks he's perfect.
Jakiro.
Don't touch that, man.
I think I saw a core Jakiro recently go off. Am I mistaken?
At Epicenter?
10 seconds
it?
remaining.
Yeah. I don't remember
Maybe it
that.
wasn't that one.
Was it a pub or something?
5 seconds
Maybe I
remaining.
invented it.
I saw a Matimba Man one with it recently.
Yeah,
Like,
he
in
likes
a
playing
pub.
his mid Jakiro. He's a big fan of that.
I think he lost that game, though.
Yeah. Okay, well. I mean, Jakiro is always going to be a good hero to push lanes. Your dual breath, one shots, dual breath plus the liquid fire kills any
Dire
creep
team
wave.
pick.
It's better team fight, too.
Better team fight. And whoa. All right, we're going a bit difference here. So we got 2 heroes with wings right now for Stony Brook.
It's good analysis.
Thank you.
It's good map control, too, with a hero like Night Stalker, and they banned the Beastmaster.
10 seconds
I
remaining.
don't know what it is about the Beast with these teams.
I kind of want the Aggies to, like,
5
aggro this,
seconds
though.
remaining.
I think Jakiro Night Stalker is, like, a pretty weak... it's a non-damage dealing support duo.
Yeah.
Are you really
You
afraid
think
of that?
I don't like this opener, to be honest with you. They give you limited... Your team fight's better with Jakiro, but then you are about
Radiant
pickoffs
team
and map control with Night Stalker.
Yeah. You have 2 non-instants again.
Yeah, 2 non-instant disables. I mean, I don't even think Jakiro gives you much.
For a hero like Night Stalker.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you can make the moves around, and Omni Knight can be kind of that stationary hero. He's not really that mobile around the map. Night Stalker, you can make the moves around the map and
Yeah.
force Omni to make plays elsewhere, and you can outmaneuver him. And then, of course, there's the innate silence, long duration silence versus Omni in the midst of team fights.
Would
You can
agree with
always, you can always like flank into the position too. Like Omni wants to sit a bit back sometimes. You can just flank in as Night Stalker. I don't know. I talked to Puppy a lot about that one, so I was curious on his mind take because he loves Night Stalker versus Omni.
Yeah.
But the Jakiro opener is the biggest. I mean, Night Stalker, I understand. The Jakiro is just really strange to me. Man, it's so sad that Rubik's dead.
Is he dead?
He's hurt. He's hurt. 28 seconds on lift, level 1 cooldown, and it only lifts for 1.1 second.
That is pretty rough.
Yeah. Because, like, right now, look at this. Sanking Omni Knight, that's probably the 2 best spells you can steal. I mean,
Yeah.
now it's like they already have Night Stalker Jakiro, so it's a bit awkward, but...
What do you take if you're Stony Brook? What's good against this? Like Razor?
Razor's always going to be nice versus Omni. It's like, what approach do you want to take? Do you want to just have a hero that can just make sure that he doesn't have a good lane? And then try to shut him down so that the mid game isn't as strong?
Yeah. Moon Meander always says,
More
though,
than likely.
that Omni gets countered in the lane, but overall in the game, you prefer to have the Omni. We saw
That
Om-
was before all the nerfs.
Yeah, that's true. That hero got crushed.
He did. I mean, still going to be the nature of the hero is always going to be there, though, right?
Yeah.
Looks like we're paused, I believe. Or something happened. Maybe I lost internet. I'm not sure. It might be paused in the game. I think I'm okay. Yeah, it looks like everybody DC'd and then came back in. I didn't even notice it.
So one quick technical delay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I personally, yeah, I think like Razor, I liked. I mean, this is a while ago. That's when people were doing the Ursa just to crush him. That was a long time ago. I'm not crazy about it now, but just something that can just take the hero out of the lane so that he's not gonna have level 9 at 10, 11 minutes in. This phase drum Omni Knight taking over, something that just shuts him down. All right, looks like we are unpausing. We're having some issues, but back underway. Gives them some extra time for their bans and picks.
Further analysis can be done.
Yes. Yeah, their disables are so unreliable. With like if they do have Night Stalker Jakiro as their supports, I feel like they do have to ban out those elusive heroes. The PO being one of them. Might even having to just take out something like Lifestealer, I think.
Remaining.
Even though it's like they have Omni, just because Sanking Lifestealer versus Jakiro Night Stalker doesn't sound so fun. Those heroes do nothing to Lifestealer.
Yeah.
Razor ban. Trying to make sure their Omni has a good start.
It's like one of the better heroes too, against both of these. Razor doesn't really care about Sand King.
10 seconds remaining.
The only thing Razor cares about is like if 4 position plus like offlaner can kill him, and I don't think Omni plus Sand King really threatens him. You're not that worried about that matchup, right?
Yeah, not
They
so
just
much.
stat up.
Maybe in the past where like you could pull the wave into Omni's high levels, you have high level heal, but now you, in theory, should be shut down pretty hard by that Razor. You have to catch the second wave or something, but that's awkward.
Yeah.
So OD ban instead. It's curious. I guess just because the Omni.
10 seconds remaining.
But they have Night Stalker already.
5 seconds remaining.
I feel like I haven't seen Jakiro and Night Stalker like together like that either in a long time. It looks very strange to me.
Yeah.
It's throwing me off.
They don't have to reveal a core yet, though.
Yeah.
There's like minor benefits and stuff like this. And Aggies are waiting quite a bit. They're going to end up banning the Nature's Prophet.
Huh.
It's curious.
That was banned early. That was banned in the last series, right?
Yeah. So they end up taking the Monkey King.
So that's still similar to like that as Razors, Ursas, etc.
Yeah.
versus these Omnis and.
The thing I hate though about this idea about it is that I guess Monkey King counters you in lane, but I'm so ambivalent about Monkey King as a hero. I'm like whatever about it.
Yeah,
10
I'm
seconds
very
remaining.
torn about that hero too.
It's like doesn't feel like he does
5
too much.
seconds
Like,
remaining.
yeah, the laning phase is kind of nice, but outside of that, the hero doesn't provide you with like a ton of team fight. What does he scale into, right? What items do you get on that hero that you're just like, oh man, we're playing against a Monkey King, we're gonna lose.
It's really so much. I mean, it really is just so much about the lane, right?
Yeah, you have to snowball. All these like lane dependent cores though, I feel, it's very meh.
Do you like Monkey King? I don't like the hero personally. I feel like he's super weak. I only see VP do well with him.
I told you I thought he was meh.
No, but like, I mean, how can I say better? Do you think the hero needs a buff? There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Radiant
That's what I wanted to
team pick.
Not a huge one.
Something slight.
Yeah. Oh, Venge.
Okay.
That is a slower hero. Oh, that's a Brewmaster. So the other way to deal with the Omni Knight.
Yeah.
And quite an annoying hero in the laning phase. Like now they have better team fight than they did in the previous game. Like a lot better fight. Because Brew alone
10
changes
seconds remaining.
a lot for you.
Yeah, Brew's gonna always help for something. Drop the
5
GA,
seconds
they throw him in the
remaining.
air during the fights. It's gonna be nice. Venge versus Monkey King can be good. They can swap him out of the ulti a bunch of times, get the initiations.
Yeah.
On UC Davis.
If you're Davis, you need a really aggressive carry because you need to utilize the Venge swap.
Yeah, and Repel, right?
Yeah. Like you need something that just like frontline gets in there.
Radiant
They go
team
TB?
back.
Bane, so it's going to be a Venge core.
Okay.
So one position Venge. That means they could aggro if they wanted to and
I
put
think-
Omni in a one-on-one.
I think that's their approach, right?
Yeah.
It's the only thing that I could think of. I was about to say, like, I don't like this if they don't go aggro.
Yeah.
10 seconds
So what is
remaining.
Stony Brook missing like crazy? They can't wave shove. So they probably
5
need
seconds
They
remaining.
got Jakiro, who's okay, but the other ones are pretty lacking.
they need to ban like a hero that can go high ground and lane
Dire
shoves.
team
It's
back.
like
Not DP.
DP would have been okay for them too. It's like Lina or who's the other heroes? Like SF or something. SF would be pretty good.
Thinking SF.
Would it be?
10 seconds remaining.
I feel like Stony Brook might take the SF.
5 seconds remaining.
That's what I mean. Stony Brook. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
Stony Brook heroes. Like Stony Brook needs wave clear.
Dire team
Yeah,
picked.
I think I agree with that too.
Okay, so they ban out the SF, and if you're the Aggies, like you need something really aggressive to just like get in there. We'll have an okay laning phase against anybody that they put mid. Right now, the thing that Stony Brook lack right now is catch. So you want something like fairly like front facing. Yeah, the Night Stalker
10
silence is
seconds
annoying, but
remaining.
you're playing for like the mid late game, right?
You don't think like Sniper is bad? I think Sniper's okay.
Sniper's
seconds
okay-ish
remaining.
again.
It's
like-
got the Venge aura too. That's the only reason why I would go back to picking a
They've got
hero.
saves.
Yeah.
They've got saves for him.
Saves, frontliners.
Yeah, I'd be okay with Sniper. I'd be okay with like, who else is there?
Radiant team picked.
Oh, Dusa.
I didn't think that they would go that slow pace.
This is like the
though.
most, what is it, old Mineski, or not Mineski, who is it that kicked? Is it Mineski that I'm thinking of? It's like, this is like this is a C Dota draft, like
This
Mineski
looks like C
or,
Dota.
Remaining.
Fnatic.
Yep.
Whatever team had Ohio on it.
5 seconds
Fnatic,
remaining.
yeah. Fnatic, you know, they just pick Omni and then they pick a Mushi, Vengeful Spirit, and then Moon plays Dusa and they just run at you. Or this looks like a newbie draft. Newbie does Venge.
This looks a lot like
Dusa core
Newbie too. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
Choose
your...
hero.
Stony Brook is a lot emphasizing on this laning phase, but I do think that
It's a really
So-
nice Queen of Pain game.
yeah, it's a really nice co-op game. Monkey and Queen of Pain both in the same game though. I feel like that could lead to a lot of volatility if they don't do well in the laning phase.
At least though, so I thought part of the problem too last game is that they didn't have the best way to lane shove. And so they always got into like these weird engagements. But at least Queen of Pain gets to like play quick, right? Like she'll speed up the pace of the game more than an OD will, because
Yeah.
you're less afraid of dying as Quap once you get like one defensive item.
And it's the matchup too, right? Queen of Pain versus Dusa. Quap wins that matchup pretty hard, as far as I remember.
10 seconds
I
remaining.
haven't played the matchup in forever, so
When I asked a couple players had a little bit of different
5
perspectives on it, but I
seconds
asked
remaining.
Miracle and Mid one, and they both had similar. They both said like Queen wins the matchup
okay.
pretty hard.
I mean, I'll
You
trust.
shouldn't get hit by the snakes.
Yeah. I would
Unless
trust them.
things have changed. Unless things have changed. That was month or so ago that I asked them. So I was curious about the matchup because I saw it go like super one-sided. It was like, I think it was Armel was playing the Quap in some game versus one of the Dusas, and he was like 33 last hits to like 12. And I was like, oh, wait, what's going on right now?
It's like Dusa
So I
versus
was
TA.
curious.
TA just crushes that matchup.
Yeah. All right, so a bit more of a slow-paced draft coming out from Davis this time. Gonna have to make a lot of space for this Dusa with their other four. But I do like the lanes this time that Stony Brook have. They have really strong lanes with this Monkey King plus Quap. They do bad in the lanes, though. I don't really see a good way for them back in it.
Prepare for battle.
Their team fight's okay, but I feel like if they don't have an advantage going into mid-late game versus this Dusa, they're going to have some issues.
Which offlane is easier to play again?
The new ones?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
I can't remember. I remember Jenkins said that one of them was a lot easier to play than the other.
Does one meet at a better spot now?
I can't remember.
Okay. I think it would be Radiant, right? Radiant, it's so easy to pull the side. Dire, it's harder, I feel like.
Okay, maybe.
I'm not. I'm literally just assuming.
Yeah.
Complete assumption.
I would take your. I take your word for it. You're a smart guy, Yannis.
I mean, I'll think of other things. I don't know. So this time interesting.
They did aggro, right?
30 seconds to battle.
I would absolutely aggro if I was
I'm intrigued because I don't know who the core is.
Sand King or the Omni.
They have the exact same starting items.
It has to be the Omni. That's the core.
I would, based off like roles
By the
and
hero-
by
by
the
the
heroes, yeah, players and like heroes. I would assume it's Omni core, but that's interesting. Chocobo is starting with, so they want to aggro and he wants to do Stout Shield so he can actually stand in the front line.
Yes.
Okay, cool. because they have like they're very
Two melees.
very
battle
short range, especially with Bane too.
Yeah. Two melees and
I'm cool with that.
somebody has to go in, right?
Yeah, I like this.
Okay.
What's Brew doing?
He's going to pull the next wave.
He's just gonna wait for the second one. Okay.
Yeah. So I think he's going to realize at this point, like, oh, they're aggroing. The problem right now is that he's got a run down if he wants to swap lanes.
He's like, wait, what do I do? Wait. He's moving back and forth. He's not too sure right now.
If he TPs, they're just going to counter TP.
Yeah, exactly. So they're just doing the line for him. Heron makes the call.
You don't want to be in an aggro tri lane in the Dire or the Radiant off lane.
Yeah.
So this is always the downside of like playing Monkey King is sometimes you can just get aggro like this.
I mean, now I'm like, now Brew is the core, but Nightstalker also has core items.
I mean, maybe this is just the starting. Nobody goes over Venom.
Nobody's starting over Venom. Everyone's starting Stout Shield. They want this lanes. Lane's important.
This is the CSL meta, dog.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna just chill looking at mid. I want to see how this matchup's gonna go.
At bottom lane, it looks like they almost killed the Monkey.
They did.
And he doesn't have a self. It's miserable.
Oh, he started greedy, huh?
Yeah. I was talking to Artur, and he doesn't know what starting build to go anymore. Now that you can't go wand.
I've been seeing everybody kind of struggling. Like, the starting items have been very awkward. I've been seeing a lot of double mangoes with single regen.
I don't think mango's a very good item, though.
It's not that efficient, though.
I'm... eh. But it's complicated to like figure out what the new standard is going to be. Who knows? Maybe this is it.
Someone will think of something really good, and they'll be like, ah!
And that's Dota, right? You see somebody do something amazing, and he's just like, let's all copy that.
Oh, Aquila on every hero. Aquila on all single heroes, all 1v1s.
Take it.
No?
Bottle's like been phased out of Dota, so...
Yeah, Bottle's now like this off-lane / roaming item where you buy it just to pick up bounty runes.
Yeah. I don't go Bottle on Quap anymore. And that's like one of the fastest heroes in Dota.
I've been seeing more people do it now, just Nolan to Aquila.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this is it, really?
I mean, Clarities are super efficient right now.
Yeah.
Who's playing the Quap, by the way?
Doctor.
Okay. He needs to be in this kind of role, like the hero that will
Just take over.
Yeah.
I
Quap's a very good hero to take over.
And this is now, it's more natural for him to make the moves around the map. The last game, sure, he's an OD, he can, but they can be a little bit weird, these moves that you have to make as an OD.
I don't think Dark Raider wants to stand on the hill trade. Maybe he does.
He got a Fairy Fire. The Salve.
Oh! Dunked on.
That was sick. Those are the ones I wanted to see them again in slow motion, because maybe if he backed up a little bit with the creeps hitting him, like the creeps were the winner there. The creeps gave that deuce of the win, and that last second salve usage too.
That hurts.
Damn.
You've got a level XP advantage. You got the first blood gold too. That hurts.
They were both going for the outplay, and LeBron.
LeBron's got a wand and Aquila now.
Yeah.
What's the Queen of Pain have? 2 null?
Double null. That's dope.
It's rough. She has 2 boots queued up too. I'd be tilted by
Hey,
that.
that's when you like, you're shift clicking, your control shift clicking. Come on.
Dude, boy's a beast.
LeBron's owning, dude.
LeBron
16-1 to 15-3. He's doing really well. We've been looking at the side lanes. Oh, being bottom. Monkey King. Bam. We got the kill. We saw it.
This is what we expected.
Yeah.
Like this aggro tri-lane is going to be way too strong. And Omni Knight's just going to straight up beat Brew.
And that's where, I was mentioning the drop. I'm like, I see Queen of Pain, I see Monkey King. These are lane dominators. I see Nightstalker, lane domination. It's all about the lanes. And if the lanes don't go well, I am at big concern here. LeBron even dropping his Aquila to taunt them. Look at this.
He's like, I know your ward's there.
Get him, LeBron.
I know your ward's there. Come get it. This Omni's dominating.
Brew's doing okay. He got to a double Blades of Attack build.
I like that. He needs to be able to compete.
That damage, yeah.
Show up. This bottom lane is doing very well. The Monkey King is not really able to see us. Mid, we already talked about it. The kill is going to help him quite a bit. Like, look at this Monkey King.
He can't like do anything down here.
Does not feel comfortable contesting. Just going to jump around. Oh. Jeez. Scaring me. Oh.
Might be able to get him anyway. The chain stun. DD rune on Sanking too. Yep. Chocobo
It's gonna be another kill.
Go down here. He's got Sandstorm skill that he uses. But
He's got a DD and a stun available. No, he goes the other way.
they had the Sentry Ward still placed up above from the D Ward. So that Sandstorm actually
It hurt him.
hurt him more than anything.
I think he
if
should have just
ran,
popped up and just.
I think he just ran. He might have been like maybe okay.
If he runs through his team on the left, then he gets a stun.
He didn't
onto
know.
the Night Stalker. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
he didn't know the sentries.
It's like, why would there be a sentry there? It's like, oh, okay. That's why.
I mean, if he saw the ward get dewarded, then
Yeah.
it's like, oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Maybe he thought it was further down. I don't think it was like a
Uh-oh.
terrible play by any means.
no. I mean, they still got the Monkey King. Monkey King has 10 last hits. The goal was accomplished. Monkey King's bottom 4.
Yeah.
Lucky. Getting body blocked here by Heron. The sleep comes down, though, onto Masquerade. Do they have the follow-up? Heron has level 2 Void. It's not enough. Venge,
Nice wand.
more than enough health.
And she's going to self. And Night Stalker doesn't want to be here. Like, he
No.
wants to go help mid. Or top. Like, this top lane is doing really well. And the Aggies look really crisp right now.
They do.
Both the underdog teams
Biology
are...
might be in some trouble here this time, though. The sleep comes out. They wake up. Masquerade in time here. Boundless follow-up. Heron, does he have the mana? Does not. Guile is fine.
19 health. Slowly walks out of that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He thought Biology was going to die.
Never. So LeBron's owning the mid lane. 37-5 now to 28-6. Dark Raider.
And that first blood really hurt him.
It did. Definitely.
You're put on the clock now, too. Like, you don't feel very good. Wait, why does he have 4 Ironwood branches on Dusa? Did I read that wrong? Oh, he's got... Okay, never mind. It's a Blades of Attack.
No, he has. He has 5, actually, in fact.
Oh, he does have 2 extra. What the? You know why?
No. To eat them with his tangos? I don't know.
I'm imagining he misclicked the wand.
Bottom lane. Masquerade.
Oh, Masquerade's dead again. You gotta swap lanes. I think they should have swapped lanes immediately.
Yeah.
But even then, because they
Still
found
not
a better
great.
lanes, you're kind of stuck.
And this is something that you mentioned a little bit too. It's like this concept of Monkey King / Ursa versus Underlord / Omni.
It's not a thing.
You just dodge the lane, and
Yeah.
well, your pick becomes a hell of a lot weaker. 15 last hits on Masquerade.
Yeah.
And the overall game plan too. Like Monkey King in this game, it's not like it's like this spectacular Monkey King game.
I think in the previous meta, it mattered a little bit more to like to have this like really advantageous laning phase. But I think with the way that Dota is now, people are just getting better at adapting, and so they just out team fight you. There's always this like circle of life thing that kind of exists in Dota, right? Is like at some point you become a little bit too greedy, and teams punish you for that. And now we're at the point where like people are focusing so much on lanes, and LGD said like, yeah, you can win the laning phase, but it's still possible to win the game.
Radiant's
Gonna get
top
another
tower
kill,
is
and
under
now
attack.
and this Monkey King, they're gonna have a stun for him in 1 second.
he's
There
dead.
it goes. It's another kill.
He's bottom 3 net worth now for Masquerade.
Yeah, I've never seen an aggro tri-lane go this well.
Like everything's going perfect. Look at their levels too. It's not even like it's like, oh, we're not like getting good levels because they're moving around. We're forced tri-lane. No, it's a level 5, almost level 6 Venge and 2 close level 5 supports.
Who died on the Aggies? I know Medusa died once. And who's the other dead?
Just Sanking.
Sanking? Okay.
When he died on the
Oh,
Sentry.
yeah, that's right. So they've traded like 5 kills for 1 at bottom lane, and they're getting ancient stacks off.
Yeah. I
Like-
mean, LeBron now also just has his own ancients that he can start getting prepared. So it looks like they're going to try to help this by switching the lanes up, bring Dark Raider down. Level 8, Sonic Wave at the ready.
They really need to make something happen with this.
They scan. They know.
Okay.
There's no Queen of Pain mid. They're like, he's moving. He's doing something.
Yeah,
Or
Monkey King
she.
shows up mid. He's level 4.
Level 4, and it's almost level 10 Medusa.
Yeah. Do you want to be in this lane? I don't want to be in this
I don't
lane.
want to be in this lane, definitely. What lane do you want to be in?
Yeah. It's
Bottom?
problematic. Oh,
Lane?
they're going to lose a hero in front of their Queen of Pain as...
And Biology just TP's right in front of them, too.
What a boss. On the flip side of
Radiant's
things, it's like
top tower is under
Sanking
attack.
just tucked away in the corner, does not want to reveal.
Nope.
It's really low. Could just get popped.
Did he just buy arcane boots or something here? I hope not. He's just patient. Okay. He had the gold for it, so I was wondering if maybe that's what he wanted. Because they're running an aggro tri-lane. That's the only time I'm like okay with something like that.
Sometimes when you get like the gold like that, it's like so convenient. You know, when like, it's like when you're about to end a game and you've got 2,000 gold, you just buy Vlad's.
Yeah.
Because you've got like the perfect. You're like,
Under attack.
I don't really want this item, but like,
Double
am I really gonna
damage.
buy it? Like afford
Radiant's
anything
top
else?
tower is under attack.
Yeah. I mean, whenever I see like aggro tri-lanes and you're like these Sand Kings or something, someone who you don't want to build arcane boots, but it's not horrible, I'm okay with it sometimes. If you're just like crushing a tri-lane like this, you're using all your mana, why not? But if you're going to break the tri-lane, then definitely not.
Oh, so they see Dark Raider at bottom.
Radiant's bottom
This just feels
tower
awkward
is
now
under attack.
for Stony Brook. They don't really have a place to go. on
None
the
of the
map.
cores want to be anywhere that they are right now.
No. And the first nighttime
Radiant's
did not
bottom
go
tower
very
is under
successful. It was
attack.
just one kill gained for Night Stalker. They want to be able to invade into this jungle as fast as possible to hunt this Dusa, but they can't. The ward that they placed down to block Ancients instantly taken out by the Sentry.
Yeah, Davis is actually a really good team.
Yeah.
They adapt incredibly well. They're probably impressing the most today overall. And not saying that this game is over by any stretch, but so far, like their combined 2 games or whatever, they just play really quick.
Radiant's
I like
bottom
their
tower is
lane
under attack.
adaptation. I think they have a good focus. Like their draft is very well balanced.
Oh, Masquerade mid, getting gone on, stunned. Brain Sap, Snake, more than that damage.
And they're playing so reactionary to this. Up at top, this could be a kill.
They're trying.
Really need one.
Pretty tanky though. Got the mango and the heal in a second.
Okay, they pop the brew, primal split. They need to get something out of this, but
He's just getting ready to cut his tree to get the path. He's trying. Yep, he's
Dyer's
juking.
top tower
Gets
is
the
under
heal. Doesn't
attack.
have mana for repel. He's just juking. Juking.
gonna go to the right. But they should have this kill. The silence is there. The Monkey King
Oh no!
stabs him up.
Dyer's middle tower.
Oh, no!
He gets the heal up, and he's got repel too if he needs it.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Oh no. They committed so much of that. They popped the nighttime. They popped the brew split. They brought the Monkey King over.
I mean this man, this Omni Knight is level 10 with 1400 HP.
Radiant's bottom
Good
tower
patch, good
is
patch.
under attack.
Okay, they're gonna get
Dark Raider getting combo down bottom as well. Gets the one charge.
barely survives on that. Before the one charge, I think he had like 20 health or something.
That was very close.
Still problems though. This Deuce is now farming your own ancients.
Oh,
She's in
Oh.
range though of the haste.
oh, there's a
You
haste.
need to pick that up.
Heron, get it.
Radiant's
Nice.
bottom tower
Oh, they should have get this in here.
It's a huge kill.
They get LeBron.
Radiant's
punished.
structures are fortified.
Bit too aggressive. Good play there by Heron.
They desperately needed something like that.
Yeah.
How much gold did you get?
Not enough.
And they all got a decent amount of gold, right? If you... Okay, so it's like a
Radiant's
700 gold
bottom
swing. That's
tower
not bad
is
at all.
under attack. Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Not too bad. Got for
Radiant's
20
bottom
seconds too.
tower has fallen.
They got another 3 minutes till daytime, so they can keep running around with Night Stalker. Omni's on for Midas. Oh, he's just gonna play it safe. Oh, just kidding. Repel starts the TP, decides never mind. I am the bait. It's a trap. But the trap was there for him, not the other way around. Dark Raider steps in.
Yeah. I don't think this is a fight that Davis wants anymore. Gonna line up the stun. Lucky put into a position where he has to fight.
Oh boy.
Unable to get anything, and now they're just getting run over.
Who popped the smoke? That was, I think, also
This mid lane, Masquerade,
Davis.
getting a little bit low, but he's gonna walk this one off.
2 seconds. There we go.
Yeah, and he's gone.
That was also the smoke from UC Davies. They panicked up top.
Yes.
It looked like someone made the executive call for the
Radiant's
Omni to
middle
cancel the
tower
TP,
is under
but
attack.
too many people actually showed up.
Dyer's top tower is under
They get turned on pretty heavily. That's a huge move.
Radiant
for
structures
Stony Brook.
are fortified.
Very needed.
They can make moves like that now with this kind of lineup because they have better team fight than they did previously. And that was what we were talking about, like the speed of Night Stalker versus a hero like Omni. Still,
Radiant's
top 3
middle tower
cores
is under
are on the
attack.
side of
Dyer's top tower is under
the
attack.
Aggies as Stony Brook. Gonna grab a tower here. This should help even things up a little bit at least. And that's gonna put
Dyer's top tower
their
has
cores in a
fallen.
better position. The big bad though still is this
Radiant's
Medusa.
middle tower has
Yeah,
been
Masquerade
denied.
is. I mean, this Monkey King is still super crippled. And, yeah, LeBron is still Level 13, Yasha pretty much finished up on top of that Mask of Madness. I feel like Stony Brook has to play a lot around this Brewmaster with their rotations. The Brew and the Night Stalker need to make moves constantly to make sure that
Dire's
Masquerade
top
can actually get
tower is under attack.
somewhat back in this game.
He's got Aquila and he's just jumping around trying to make.
Because, I mean, the scary thing is like, they're versus Dusa, and who's their real carry into the late stages on Stony Brook?
Yeah.
It's the Monkey King. He's level 7, and Dusa's level 14 about to be. So it's like the game gets
Oh,
later and
man.
later. They need someone to get... Someone has to be able to scale, because Quap will hit a point where she can't get that much bigger.
Yeah. And this Night Stalker now scouting things out. Gonna get jumped on. Oh, the immediate
Stun.
Here comes the epicenter, and all of them. Is
The
there
heal
enough
comes
damage?
out, too.
This Omni, not quite dead. Lucky, picking
20
up kills, just walking away.
Oh, it gets hit by the Storm Panda. Chocobo didn't have mana there, actually, for the Burrow. That could have been pretty huge if
If he
had
gets the
Burrow
stun
on
off,
top.
everyone dies.
I think everyone dies, right?
Yeah, everyone dies for sure. Now, the lift. Might even re-engage for this. That's a pretty tanky,
Pretty tanky bench.
pretty tanky bench.
They
Queen
have
of Paint.
Raider! Oh my god. I was going to say, whoever kills this hero is going to get killed by the aura.
Oh, the aura gets the backstab kill, and you have to imagine, I don't even know if they're that upset about that because the Dusa just continues to... She's the true hero that's going to kind of carry through this game. And the Monkey King got killed once again.
He died right at the start
Yeah.
again. 46 last hits, 0 and 6.
I mean, could anybody have mangoed from or anything on the...
I think they may have actually been able to. I didn't click on the Omni. Yeah, Omni did have a Mango. He could have Mango instead of sinking.
That would have been massive.
That would have been quite
Up at top,
Ron.
LeBron's just fighting.
He's just turning. Oh,
Masquerade.
that's just, I mean, that's just insult to injury right there. LeBron, he's going to be able to get out of this.
Really low.
Got one charges the stun. Only connects on one.
They do get the follow-up kill.
He'll be able to get both of these.
Yeah. It's well worth it. Lucky just continues to scale. He's now on a killing spree.
And Masquerade continues to not scale.
Yeah. Every time he's the one dying in the
Bottom.
beginning of these fights.
Bottom 2. He's the lowest net worth on his
Radiant's
team now.
top tower is under attack.
7. He's level 7
Dire's
right now.
middle
Level
tower
7,
is
7
under
deaths. Medusa is level 15.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh boy.
Fiend's Grip comes out. They find Dark Raider here. This is a kill.
Okay, they're just...
They're completely
Radiant's
taking over the
top
game.
tower
Yeah,
is
Davis
falling.
is
Dire's
playing quick. They are
structures
abusing the
are
Dusa more than I
fortified.
thought they would, though. They're getting more
Dire's
pickoffs on her than I expected. And in mid,
Comes out. Biology.
waiting for maybe somebody to come over.
He's got this, man. One more hit. Give him the Brain Sap. Oh, the Ice Pat. Brain Sap. He's got it.
Yeah. Right click is there. That is another kill on the side of Davis.
That's just biology there for you, man.
That's biology, man. That's that dude biology. All the guys are talking about him.
Oh, poor Masquerade. He's gone and queued up the
Radiant's top tower is
I'm not
under
having a
attack.
nice game on Monkey King. He's queued up the Echo Saber.
I'll take your treatment.
And he can't afford. What is he going to get? I can't even blame him for games like this.
No, I mean he just got aggro tri-lane.
You
They
have
had
a-
to switch.
Yeah. It's what I was talking about in the draft. It's like, if you have Night Stalker Jakiro cores, just aggro them. What are they supposed to do? Like, no matter what you pick as your safe laner, like, what safe laner do you really pick there that dissuades the enemy team from aggroing you? When you've got Sand King, you've got Sand King Bane as your 2 supports. The enemy has Jakiro Night Stalker. Like, level 1, what does that Jakiro Night Stalker do for you?
Yep.
It's
That's why I was just like, when I saw the opener, I was just like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is really awkward. Because it's not strong. It's not like this is some like ridiculously strong opener that can just deal with aggression.
Yeah.
You get punished heavily by aggression. Link steps a bit too far, swapped in. Should be a quick, easy kill on the Jakiro.
They don't really want to stand in the macro pyre, but it's another kill for Lucky.
Chocobo didn't want to show his position there either. Blink stun. They have the follow-up though here. With the Brew, they do. Fiend's Grip comes out.
Nice grip.
They have this. Can they stop it? They do, but control is there.
They just need to reset this fight right now.
Monkey King doesn't even hit very hard.
Nice sleep. The
Sand King?
Epicenter's coming in. Here's the stun on a Dark Raider. He'd be the big target. He's going to go
He's
down.
gone.
And now they're just swarming. The Night Stalker going to shortly follow him into death right now. Maybe not. He is.
Blinking 3 on Sand King. He throws the urn to make sure that the blink is canceled.
Nice stun by
play.
Masquerade too.
Radiant's middle
Nice play by
tower
both
is
of them
under
there.
attack.
They'll take it though. They get the Brew and the Queen of Pain at the cost of the Bane. The
But
Medusa
meanwhile-
wasn't even there for that.
Meanwhile, yeah, LeBron
Level
Full
17.
Manta, level 17. I don't want to see him double level. Oh, okay. Monkey King's level 10. Okay.
Radiant
Okay.
structures
I thought for a second
are
Monkey King would be like level 8. I'm like, oh no.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Hey, it's all, it scales exponentially though, right?
Yeah. It's true.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gonna
Master.
get a catch here. Shoko, they're looking for him. He stuns forward before the silence comes out. Gets an invis. We'll dive.
Ooh.
They have a sentry anyway.
That Dusa is not the hero that you want to go on though.
No. Especially not, you don't want to dive into this situation here. There's an Omni as well as Avenge and a Dusa.
I'd like that Omni to just go for like Solar Crest and sit behind the Dusa. What do you do then? He's got mech right now.
I was thinking just
Dire's middle
guarding
tower
Greaves
is under attack. Dire's
It works
middle
too,
to
tower
remove the
has
silence.
fallen.
I think he just needs to get his spells off in the fight. His job isn't so hard. Guarding Greaves and then some positioning item.
We're split. Trying to get aggressive here.
Gotta get a decent amount out of this, but the Stone Gaze is hurting the Brew Split quite a lot. So is Medusa.
And this Omni is just standing on top of
The
his
Earth
main.
Ruling, it's dead.
It's dead. And they're going to get a stun onto the Night Stalker. There's the follow-up kill. Not the kind of dive that they were expecting. That's 2 heroes down.
And Dusa, I mean, it's not only just a very farmed Dusa, but it has Avenge on the team. So that Dusa's hitting incredibly hard. The swap comes out, they find Ling as well. And this could just be a rush.
Yeah, they're just going to walk in a row. It's very good disciplined play.
Worthy tribute.
And last game, Zycon was like, he had one of the worst, he had such a rough laning phase as Underlord, but this game around, and he's just sitting back. I think he plays these run at you, I'll catch up later heroes very well. But this time around, he was given a much more successful laning phase, and we're seeing what he's doing with that. Aegis is picked up by Lucky.
They're in such an incredibly comfortable position. We said, I actually was looking at Stony Brook and I was like, this lineup needs to snowball super hard to have a chance in this game. And
Yeah.
it's the exact opposite pretty much. I'm thinking their chances are pretty low right now. They've got the Orchid though on Dark Raider.
Yeah. Problem
Maybe
is that you've got there's an Omni, and he's so tanky.
Yeah.
If you blink in to try to Orchid him, you'll just die.
A gift from the goddess.
So items are slowly starting to filter on. Again, it becomes like an issue with how do you support this Monkey King. This hero does not recover well.
Doesn't farm, Primal Spring can push lanes out okay, I guess. Relatively decent, but you're just so crippled at this point that you see an Omni Knight and you kind of have to run from him. And you're just getting out efficiently farmed over the map. Because your lineup, you look at it, Night Stalker, Queen of Pain, they want to fight. They don't want to just be sitting the passive farm game. You're playing versus Medusa as well. It gets harder and harder.
Yeah. But when you try to get aggressive like that mid play, it feels so desperate.
Yeah, of course.
Because the Aggies are just playing really disciplined.
That's where it's just like this laning phase is just such a blunder that it might have made this game just impossible.
Yeah. Like during this entire time, they're 4-manning and their Deuce is just farming. Their Deuce gets picked off once or twice, then they just go back at it again.
Oh, yeah, I mean, LeBron's going to have a Butterfly at a pretty decent timing, level 20 soon as well. Mid lane, Masquerade, they're looking for the pick up here. The swap comes out, the stun follow-up, and
Another
easy
kill.
onto the Monkey King. And a Fiend's Grim.
+1.
Another quick one.
That's that guy biology.
It's really just swirling out of control.
They got a Hurricane Pike. Okay, so they got the medallion instead on the veg.
Okay.
They just need a hero that sits behind this Medusa, will get him out of position. That's what Newbie does. They just put Medallion or Solar Crest on their Dusa.
Yeah.
Venge is there for the offensive and defensive swaps. Now it's daytime too.
Daytime as well. Yeah, they've got Darkness.
This is what we were talking about, right? Like Night Stalker just watches pushes.
Yeah. Hello. Here, let me throw our double miss rate on you. But then you just get repelled.
Tower's already at half. I think they still have swap too. Gotta be
Darkness
careful.
was popped. They might just wait for like 30 seconds, re-engage.
They got Aegis, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely at the strength of being able to fight here, but they're playing it calm.
They're baiting. This is discipline.
Yeah, this is a really good move here. I really like the way they took the direction to the right as well.
Yeah.
They didn't like back up toward their base. I think they could have also gone up and left, but either way, just claim high ground.
Oh, they're gonna go bottom instead.
Yeah, that was a great move.
So you take bottom, you still have Vegas, you're gonna have Solar Crest completed, And so does a Night Stalker, but it matters a little bit less on him because he doesn't have a frontliner that abuses it. Like, sure, you've got the Brewmaster, but they don't really care about the Brew Split anymore. You've got an Omni that's really farmed.
I think if Brew splits, Dusa will just kill the split.
Yeah.
Actually, not at this point. You just Songaze and right there.
She's about to hit her pivotal level 22.
Yeah. And with the butterfly finish, too. So that, boom.
It's like another 1,000 health.
Dire's top tower has
More
fallen.
than that. So it's ridiculous how much this has. With evasion, too,
Is
right?
under
Yeah.
attack.
The Butterfly.
Yeah.
They're bottom, though, without their Medusa.
They are.
But unfortunately, they don't have nighttime. So getting into a fight is a little bit rough.
They
but they're
wanna
gonna go
try,
for it
though.
anyways. No Dusa.
Trip. Okay. Medusa's coming, though.
Dire's top
Uh-oh.
tower is under
Stony Brook.
attack.
They've got to get
This
ready.
is not the fight that
They
they want
have
to
to
commit to.
disengage now.
Yeah. So there's the sleep. They just, the Brew Split just doesn't scare them.
Nope.
And it's daytime, too. It's going to be a dead Night Stalker.
And that's Brew Split on cooldown. Monkey King's trying desperately to split push during this. The Echo Saber.
doing
Almost
a
getting
bad
the
job
tier
of it.
3. Yeah, he's almost getting the tier 3. Dark Raider getting gone on here. Masquerade gets the top tower. He's going for the Rex trade here with the Jakiro.
They might go 2 for 1, though, on the
Yeah.
side.
I think Davis is going to
They're
respond
sending
there.
2 heroes back. Just keep your Dusa here.
Radiant's
As long as the Deuce is here,
They're actually not even going to lose the Rex.
Radiant's
So
bottom
it's just going to be
barracks are under attack.
they don't have Brew Split.
full advantage. Yeah, they have no way to take the fight versus just. He's not going to stop. He's going to stay here.
They still have Aegis, too. Not for much longer, I'd imagine, but
For a split, for a jump, but Chocobo there. The Sand King gets the stun with the burrow. Brew.
might not be enough damage. And here comes the Monkey King ult.
Doesn't
He's
hit
doing pretty
hard.
significant damage. Yeah, they're getting him pretty low now.
They're actually, wow, they're actually gonna hit him.
Radiant's middle tower
Ed took a little bit, but
Okay, I thought Lucky was actually just going to swap him out, but the Aegis was getting reclaimed.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. Because I thought he was actually just going to full swap him and just disengage, but
That,
so they get a full Rex, but Medusa does die.
they trade the tower out. That took him so long to bring her down.
Doesn't even look like he did much damage. Look at this. Monkey
Yeah.
King did 500 damage during all that.
Still, 1,500 gold
Interesting.
swing just for the Dusa.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't count any of the mana damage.
Yeah.
Interesting, okay.
Why would it, right?
Yeah, why would it, of course. But just weird how the damage numbers come up. Because like they only did like 1,500 damage in the fight, but they
Exactly.
realistically did.
1,500.
They realistically did like
Whatever your HP is.
4,000 something. So Masquerade almost BKB finished after that. That poor Echo, and they're just so far behind still. They got the Dusa, but it just feels so difficult for them
worthy
when
tribute.
all of UC Davis is grouped up. There's no way they can take the V5 fight.
This Queen of Pain is trying to go for a Lincoln's, which is a sick item against the Aggies lineup. It's at bottom. Gets the Orchid. It's the follow-up. He's going to play the tree line, but here comes the Omni Knight.
He's repelled, heal.
Repelled. He's got stun up.
Two-man stun. Lucky's here too.
Going to target the Night Stalker first. The Fiend's
Grip
Grip.
on the side.
He's trying to get low. They got the Shrine. They need to start playing around the Shrine. Epicenter comes in over the top, and here comes the Monkey King ult. Triple stun. LeBron in the middle of everything. Not afraid of anyone. He's got a lot of backup this time around. Silence laid out onto the Omni Knight.
He's in
Might
the
just
air.
go down. Indeed, he is going to go down. So the follow-up damage is there, but here comes the Dusa. She's back on the ground, completely unafraid of everything. Monkey King gonna fall. Lucky beyond godlike.
Radiant's bottom shrine
Man,
is
if they
under
were
attack.
actually at a decent, like at a better place of farm, that would have been a huge fight
Yes.
for them there too. But they just having like a 15k disadvantage.
Radiant's
They just
top tower is under attack.
they isolate the Dusa. They keep throwing her up in the air. They bring 3 heroes very low. Where if they didn't have so many items, maybe they get brought down and then they can isolate LeBron. But it's just that 16k advantage.
Masquerade with the buyback. Silence laid onto the Dusa. Manta's gonna be popped. Here comes the stun and the Void, but not really too afraid. So tanky right now. Burrow Strike comes in. Another kill. The Dusa still in the front line. Queen of Pain Yule's up in the air. Lucky getting pretty low. This is a beyond godlike spree.
LeBron.
The Dusa. One more hit. She's gonna go down. The Sand King might follow. Yes, he does. And now the chase is on. Benj manages to get out of there. She would have been the big prize. And Biology, you are dead.
Praxis claim though, but they did lose decent amount, but like you said, they kept the Venge alive. I think that's like a team decision there. They're probably like, we can
You've
swap
got
the
the spree.
Dusa, but you've got the spree.
You got the spree. And his item progression has completely stopped at the cost of the Dusa
Oh,
just
Courier.
clearing everything.
Courier died during that too.
Yeah, that was a pretty significant swing.
That was I'm assuming there's a lot on the Courier, right?
Yeah.
Oh, swap comes out. They're looking for more here. There's only 2 of them at the moment, and 3.
Could be a little bit of a throw here. But Lucky
Lucky's still
And he
so
is-
farmed.
barreling through right now, not afraid. Very stat heavy right now. 1,800 health, a ton of armor.
I think he has a full Shadow Blade on the Courier too. I'm trying to do the math and add up his numbers, and it doesn't make sense to me.
I see. He hits hard right now.
Yeah, it's hard. I think yeah, he's got a Shadow Blade on
Okay.
Courier. Yeah.
That would make sense. I was like,
I can't click on Courier, but
he doesn't have Manta.
yeah, I was like, he's got like 14k net worth, but he only has like 11k or something, or 10k.
Yeah, I was like, he does not have an item.
Yeah, he's missing something.
Is the Manta. The problem now is that if they get an Aegis Dusa or Aegis Cheese, you get Aegis on the Venge and Cheese on the Dusa. It's like, what's your play? Top lane.
This Monkey King just took. He's fine. Oh, 15 at least. He's got Shadow Blade, Echo Saber, but he's just so weak versus this lineup at the moment.
Yeah.
They're all so durable too. Sanking's probably like Sanking and Bane are the least durable, and they're still pretty tanky compared to that Monkey King's
Glimmer
farm.
Cape, good amount of armor on both those heroes.
Yep.
He's got a Yules too. Is that a Radiance queued up?
Yeah. Omni's getting close to Relic.
He's really farmed.
He's got double boots too.
I'm about it.
Double boots. And then he went the phase for the lane, and then he's like, wait, Greaves. I should
need
probably
Greaves,
get, I should
yeah.
probably get Greaves.
They're silence.
Pretty good versus them.
Really good against our lineup.
Yeah.
If we can survive the burst of the Queen of Pain ults.
Yeah.
So they're going to go for the smoke. They can't allow the Dusa to just set up. Sit on top.
They're sending only 4 heroes though. Ling is going bottom to deal with the creep wave.
He does have a TP.
4v5.
Here we go. Brew, split. Here it is. Here comes the Monkey King ult too. They're in the thick of things right now, but the Guardian Angel is laid out. Ice Path with the follow-up, but you don't want to stand in the middle of this Dusa.
Deuce is just killing the Bruce, but no cares with that Scotty.
Got to get him out of there, and they do. Oh, they do manage to
get
grab the Night Stalker in the background, but when she pops her ult, nobody wants to stand in the center. The ring just instantly leaves.
Yeah.
Masquerade's like, I'm out.
I think they had a gem. Yeah, they have a gem on the Sanking too. So he bought the Shadow Blade to try to ult and run in for this last engagement, and there's gem.
All right, so you do need to hold this. This is your last set of racks. There is a range racks mid, but relatively inconsequential. Another invis on the side of the Monkey King. They're trying to blow up this Bane.
Biology.
Sleep is laid out.
He's gonna live.
Yule's up in the air.
Oh,
Does
look
get
at
the beam
Biology.
script. Goes for the offensive play. It's going to be a clean one as 2 heroes die. That's 3 dead on the side of Stony Brook. Rax is being taken.
Radiant's middle has fallen.
Last set. Should get brought down very soon here. No peeking still for 40. They've been aggressively swapping the Jakiro again. Able to quickly bring him down. Brewmaster 2 getting slow, getting double stunned up here by the Sanking. They will be able to bring down that Brewmaster Night Stalker to fall as well. And GG is called. UC Davis.
Everybody brought back for that fight, and they still weren't able to hold that Dusa.
They got Lucky's godlike streak at least, though.
Yeah. And Davis, like we said, cleanest Dota that we've seen all day.
That was definitely the cleanest. And I like the way that they decided everything. They're just like, okay, there's this Monkey King that these guys are all about the lanes, so we're just gonna do well in the lanes and snowball off of that. And they did exactly that. Medusa had an excellent game. We had a nice little battle as well. LeBron versus Dark Raid in the mid lane. LeBron wins this one.
Yeah. Still, very clean game by UC Davis. I think that was very well done by them. Not a whole lot of mistakes. They were very patient. I like their drafts especially.
Yeah.
I think they had the best drafts overall so far that I've seen. And that is going to be a 2-0 in favor of UC Davis. A little bit of an upset.
Yeah, like Stony Brook, everyone was, I mean, a lot of teams when we came here were hyping them up. They had some signs of success, but I feel like, yeah, UC Davis, like you mentioned, I really liked their drafts. It felt like they had like a clear idea of what they wanted to do in the game, and like all their situations with their rotations and everything too. While Davis, it was just like, we're gonna rely on our high skill people. It felt very similar to the last series of where one team is playing more like a team and the other team is relying more on individual.
And team play was the name of the game today.
Yep.
And so that's going to do it for us. It's going to be 2-0 in favor of UC Davis. Very nicely done. That's going to do it for us for today. We'll be back tomorrow, I believe, around noon again. It's going to be CSGO following this, so stay tuned.
And Cloud9 just one round away from hoisting the trophy here at iBuy Power Masters.
Because Renegades shouldn't expect him to be in this position. Cloud9 need the bomb down, and they need it down now. There's 20 seconds left, but it's wrong. Luckily, Rush is right, and he finds 3 kills. Make it 4. Massive shutdown on the ante. It's a double AWP up for Renegades, and Skadoodle, he'll make it work. Nifty dead as well, and that's it. Cloud9, ladies and gentlemen, will be your victors here at the iBuy Power Masters.
Power your play with Intel Core i9 Extreme Edition processor.